You know what almost every gardener gets wrong about October? They think the growing season is over. But what if I told you that right now, this very month, you could be planting crops that'll give you fresh harvests while your neighbors are staring at empty beds? Stick around because I'm about to flip everything you thought you knew about fall gardening completely upside down. Hey there, garden friends. Welcome back to Earthly Gardening, where we grow more food while spending less money. If you're new here, you've just stumbled into your new favorite gardening family. We're all about practical tips that actually work in the real world, not just in fancy garden magazines. And to my returning viewers, thank you for being here. You're the reason I keep these videos coming every single week. Now, before we dig into these 14 incredible crops, do me a quick favor. See that subscribe button down below? Give it a gentle tap. It's completely free, and it tells YouTube that you want more budget-friendly gardening content in your feed. Plus, hit that bell icon so you never miss a video. Trust me, the tips coming later this month are gonna blow your mind. Alright, let's get into it. So here's the deal. October isn't the end. It's actually a secret beginning. While everyone's putting their gardens to bed, you're about to learn how to keep yours working. These 14 crops don't care about your climate zone, your experience level, or whether you've got a huge backyard or just a few containers on a balcony. They're tough, they're forgiving, and honestly, they might just become your new favorite plants to grow. Let's jump right in. Crop 1, spinach. First up, we've got spinach, but not the way you think. Forget waiting until spring. October-sown spinach is like a completely different vegetable. The cool weather makes it sweeter, less bitter, and way more tender. Here's what you do. Scatter those seeds directly into your soil about ½ an inch deep. Don't overthink the spacing. Just sprinkle them like you're salting pasta water. Once they sprout, thin them out to about 3 inches apart. The ones you pull out, toss them in a salad. Nothing goes to waste. Spinach seeds actually germinate better in cool soil, so you're working with nature, not against it. Crop 2, radishes. Next, let's talk about radishes, the speedster of the garden. These little guys go from seed to your dinner plate in about 25 days. That's less than a month. Plant them about 1 inch apart and ½ an inch deep. The secret nobody tells you? Radishes grown in fall taste completely different from spring ones. They're crisper, less spicy, and they don't get that woody texture. Plus, if you forget about a few and they flower, those seed pods are actually edible and delicious. It's like getting 2 vegetables from one plant. Crop 3, lettuce. Lettuce is number 3, and October is honestly its favorite month. Summer lettuce bolts and turns bitter, but fall lettuce? It just keeps giving. Mix up different varieties in the same row for what I call a cut-and-come-again situation. Plant seeds about 1/4 inch deep, barely covering them. Within weeks, you're snipping fresh salad leaves for breakfast, lunch, or dinner. And here's a trick. Don't pull the whole plant. Just cut the outer leaves and let the center keep growing. One planting can feed you for months. Crop 4, arugula. Arugula is crop number 4, and this one's for people who want flavor without the fuss. It's got that peppery kick that makes every meal feel fancy. Scatter the seeds, cover them lightly, and walk away. Arugula basically grows itself. The cooler it gets, the better it tastes. And if you let a few plants flower, the bees will thank you, and you'll have free seeds for next season. It's the gift that keeps on giving. Crop 5, garlic. Now, number 5 might surprise you, garlic. October is actually the perfect time to tuck those cloves into the ground. Break apart a bulb, plant each clove pointy side up, about 2 inches deep and 6 inches apart. Then forget about them until next summer. They'll spend the winter developing roots underground, and by July you'll be pulling up full-sized bulbs. The best part? Garlic you grow yourself tastes nothing like store-bought. It's richer, more complex, and it stores for almost a year. Hey, quick pause. If you're finding this helpful, smash that like button for me. It really helps the channel grow and lets me know you want more content like this. And drop a comment below telling me which crop you're most excited to try. I read every single one, and I love hearing from you. Alright, back to the list. Crop 6, kale. Crop number 6 is kale, the workhorse of the fall garden. Plant those seeds about ½ an inch deep and 1 foot apart. Kale doesn't just tolerate cold, it gets better with it. After the first frost, the leaves actually become sweeter. You can harvest it all winter long in most climates, just snapping off the lower leaves as you need them. And unlike summer greens that wilt if you look at them wrong, kale stands up to whatever weather throws at it. Crop 7 peas. Peas are number 7, and I'm talking about the cold hardy varieties. Plant them about an inch deep and 2 inches apart. Give them something to climb, even just some twine or old branches. They'll flower through the cool months, and you'll be picking fresh peas when everyone else is eating canned vegetables. The vines also add nitrogen to your soil, so they're actually improving your garden while they grow. That's what I call working smart. Crop 8 carrots. Carrots come in at number 8. October-sown carrots are sweeter because the cold converts their starches into sugars. Plant seeds about a 1/4 inch deep in loose soil. The key word is loose. Carrots hate compacted dirt. They'll either fork into weird shapes or just give up entirely. Once they're growing, pile some mulch around them. In many places, you can leave them in the ground all winter and harvest as needed. They're like having a root cellar right in your backyard. Crop 9 cilantro. Number 9 is cilantro, and if you've ever had it bolt on you in summer, October planting will change your life. Cool weather keeps cilantro in its leaf stage way longer. Scatter those seeds, press them into the soil, and you'll have fresh cilantro for months. When it does eventually flower, the seeds are coriander, so you're getting 2 seasonings from one plant. Nothing wasted, everything delicious. Crop 10 turnips. Turnips are crop number 10, and they're wildly underrated. Plant seeds 1/2 inch deep and 3 inches apart. In about 40 days, you'll have turnips. But here's what most people miss. The greens are just as good as the roots. You can start harvesting the leaves while the bulbs are still growing. And fall turnips don't have that harsh bite. They're mild, slightly sweet, and incredibly versatile in the kitchen. Crop 11 beets. Beets take the number 11 spot. These ruby gems love cool weather. Plant seeds about an inch deep and 3 inches apart. Each seed is actually a cluster, so you'll get multiple seedlings. Thin them out and use those baby greens in salads. The roots will be ready in about 8 weeks, and like turnips, both the roots and the greens are edible. You're basically getting 2 vegetables in 1 packet of seeds. That's the kind of efficiency I love. Crop 12 Swiss chard. Swiss chard is number 12, and this one's practically indestructible. Plant seeds an inch deep and 6 inches apart. The stalks come in rainbow colors that make your garden look like art. Chard handles cold better than almost any leafy green, and you can keep harvesting outer leaves all season long. Some varieties will even overwinter and come back next spring. It's like having a perennial in your annual garden. Crop 13 onion. Onion sets are lucky number 13. These are small bulbs, not seeds, and October is ideal for planting them. Push them into the soil about an inch deep and 4 inches apart, pointy end up. They'll establish roots now and bulk up next spring. By early summer, you'll have full-sized onions without any of the fuss of starting from seed. And if you pull a few early, you've got fresh scallions. Win-win. Crop 14 corn salad. And finally, crop number 14, mache, also called corn salad or lamb's lettuce. This is the secret weapon almost nobody knows about. It's one of the hardiest salad greens on the planet. Scatter tiny seeds on the surface, barely press them in, and they'll germinate even as temperatures drop. Mache grows in tight little rosettes, and the flavor is mild, buttery, and absolutely addictive. It'll survive snow, ice, and freezing temperatures without any protection. This is what you plant when you want fresh salad in January. So there you have it, 14 crops that prove October isn't the end of anything. It's actually one of the best planting months of the entire year. The secret is knowing what to plant and having the courage to put seeds in the ground when everyone else is giving up. Your garden doesn't have to sleep just because the calendar says it's fall. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you're subscribed because I've got more money-saving, garden growing tips coming your way every single week. Drop a comment and let me know which of these crops you're planting first. And if you found this valuable, share it with a fellow gardener who needs to hear this message. Until next time, keep growing, keep learning, and remember, the best gardens are built on practical knowledge, not fancy tools. I'll see you in the next one.